Welcome to the new year, 2017. I thought I'd give a little rundown on the barn, the animals, and how we take care of them through this cold weather. So outside it's currently about minus 18, minus 19 Celsius. Yet inside it is plus 2, plus 1.7-ish. Now we don't heat this barn. This is all done by the animals, them breathing, their body heat, and it just maintains that temperature. But what we have to watch for is we have to watch for the humidity in the air. So the humidity is the thing that gets the animals cold. So what we want to do is we want to get the temperature as low to 0 as possible, and we achieve this by exhaust ventilation. This is where we like to call the Misfits. So here is Tom, the turkey here. Here is Sarge. These are two Muscovies that we got in fairly recently. So they needed to, the owners didn't have a warm enough home for them. They were concerned about over the winter. Here is a female turkey, and there's another one over here, which is Izzy. What else do we have here? We have our two nanny Muscovies, 1 and 2. We have Drake, which is here. We just got this one in. It's a male, and it's a pekin, and you can see the feathers on the back. Got some kind of funky feather going on the back end. Those are called pin feather or pinwing, and it's basically the feathers are growing up in a different direction than the way they should. It is fairly common, and this guy here, or girl I should say, she was injured in the fall for whatever reason, so we brought her in to get better, and she seems to be, she's still got a slight limp to her when she walks, but she's much better. And as you can see, she's pretty dirty. Winter is not the time of year for keeping ducks clean, is it? Yeah, so you just got a little bit of a limp. Who else we have here? We've got a male rabbit. So we've got 3 males, and they're outside the caged-in area, which is over here. The Muscovy nannies are, or actually no, there's a Muscovy nanny and one of the young ones sitting up perching. So the females are in this area here, and I think that covers everybody in here. Now Tom, you can see, let's see if I can zoom in here. You can see his cheeks are a little puffy. So Tom, hey Tom. So it's not too bad. His cheeks were really puffy under the eyes, and his eyes were watering. So what was happening was, he's got, of course, those 2 holes just underneath right there, and they get clogged up with dirt and debris. So what happens is it gets clogged up, debris being food, and he just can't clean it like he normally could in a, outside in a larger container. So we went from our standard, the smaller feeding troughs, to a larger container, and which is right here. Excuse me, guys. Right here. So it's a larger container, and he can actually stick his beak right in it and clean out his nostrils, so it doesn't get backed up. These are, of course, the sheep. Hey, Lambert, how's it going, bud? So they've got a nice warm coat, but we brought them in just to keep, of course, little Lucy company. Lucy, you're just busy chewing your cud, are you? And then we've got the other ones, the 2 young ones. Turbo is over there, so he's getting to be, he's starting to get to be Lambert size, a little larger. Hey? Alright, so moving along to our 2 Juliana painted pigs. 2 girls left. So Mom went home, and the other 7, yes, the other 7 piglets went and found a home. So these are the 2 that are left. Hey guys? Hey? Very friendly. Yes, what? Yeah, very friendly piggies. So it looks like they're going to need some more water in here. So anyway, the pigs, what they need, like these ones are in here just because they're younger, they're smaller. So they just need a pile of hay. You put the hay in there, they'll go and they'll dig in and they'll burrow right under and they'll stay nice and warm. You come out here in the morning, you'll see this pile shifting around, and then you'll see them pop out because, you know, feeding time's in the morning, so they'll pop out of here. So this area here is their potty area. So you can see we've got some healthy straw down here, and this is hay. So this is their bedding area, and this is their toilet area. Oh, there we go. Little roll in the hay. All interested in what's going on. Hey, you guys want to be on camera? So this is Snow. This is Patches. This is Blackie, which is black. And then I've got Carl here that's giving me his horns. What do you want? You want to play, buddy? Hey, you want to play? Yeah, okay. Alright, so here's inside their building. And here you can see the big piggies. Hey guys. Oh, it's awfully crammed in here. Oh, getting in the door. There's a butt. The nose. Okay, so this used to be a woodshed. So we stacked the wood up in here, and we closed off the front and put in, of course, that little door, and opened up the side here. So you can see there's old Barry. Hey, there's Barry. And let's get in here. Ugh. I need my flashlight because it's so dark in here. And here's Rico. You guys are just hanging out in here, aren't you? Hey, bud. What's up? You guys are munching away? So there was a question that was brought up at one point. You can see we've got our feeder here, which they're all chowing down on. And the other one's over there. So we had Velvet here. Is that Velvet? That's Velvet. Velvet, she's the bully. And we had that one over there, and we had this one on the other side of that board. And she would just take over both of them. So what I had to do was I took this one and put it in on this side. So as you can see, she's over there, and the others are over here, and she's not bullying everybody. Right, Rico? Still got all those burrs in your hair, eh? Gotta wait until spring to get those burrs out. Barry's getting pretty good. Hey Barry, what is that? Is that the YouTube audience? Or the Facebook audience? Or whoever's watching? And you're chewing on my jacket. Yeah, he's a funny boy. He's very friendly, but, you know, he likes to try to play, and he can play a little rough. Right, guys? Okay, well, say goodbye. Say goodbye, Barry. We're going to go out and we're going to check on the ducks out in this building over here. Woo! How is it, guys? What's going on in here? Here, let's turn on some light. Oh, okay, so this is the ducks and geese's little home. And, of course, you can see the little, I don't know if you can see the little visitor we have flying around in there. Whoop, just flew over my head. Anyway, what do we got here? You can see how the pecans get awfully dirty. Pecans, cayuga. This one, I believe, is a cross here. That one back there is a rowan, the black one. Rowan female. And, of course, on the other side, we have the loud ones. All the geese, a couple pecans. So here's the Goddard gang. The loud ones. There's the boy there. You can tell because he's standing up higher than the rest of them. And you can see that little bird that's flying around. Got caught in here. Figured, well, that's a nice place to to nest. And then we've got the male rowan back there, and we have a blue Swede male back there with the little white bib. Okay guys, how you doing? Your water. So they need water. So you can see in here we've got some ice going on, but it's not freezing up in the pail. So that's good. And this pail is also not frozen. So that's good. They have their feed container here. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I'm probably not the only one that's done this. You know, you go get some eggs and you put them in your pocket. That's the lens cap for the camera. Okay. We have one good one. Oh, I had my car keys in there too. Ooh. Okay, so that one is crunched. Well, actually, it's not too bad. There's my car keys. There's a little bit of egg on them. This one's got a little egg. And I had 4 in there. I'm surprised. Only one broke. So when it didn't completely break, it just kind of crunched and crushed. So it's not too bad. I was planning on washing this jacket anyway, so it'll give me a good excuse. Okay, that is about it. So that's it for January. It's nice and warm in here. I've got the wood-burning stove, or Tara's got the wood-burning stove. She likes to come out here. This is her play area, I guess you could say. So I hope you enjoyed that little tour. I just wanted to give you kind of a winter update as to what's going on and how the animals are faring. I know there's people that have been asking, you know, oh, we haven't seen the animals, you know, how they doing? And Rico, how he's such a funny boy, and you know, you never get to see him because he's not outside. So anyway, I decided to go in and I broke an egg in doing so, but no biggie. We'll just actually feed that right back to the birds. So there's no waste going on there. In touching with that, so what we do is with our eggshells is we throw them in a separate container and we bake them, and to dry them all out and to kill any bacteria. And then we just crush them all up and we feed them back to them. So it helps them in their digestive system where they have some kind of grit. Usually they'll use oyster shells. Eggshells work just as well, and you're giving them back some calcium too in that, and you're not throwing it in the garbage. So if you can reuse that, that's the way to go. Anyway, that's all for now. So take care, and we will see you next time.